All right. Okay, I need to be able to see everything in my damn windows, so... What can I do to make everything more visible to me? Let's see. There we go. That's nice. Hello, everybody. I am just setting up, trying to make sure that I can see the chat, and in case anyone puts a super chat down, I want to be able to catch it. And see the chat generally, and the stream options, and see everything that I need to be able to see in order to do the thing. Good evening. I don't know if you can see me yet, or if I'm just talking to nothing while the thing buffers or something. But you all let me know when you can hear me. And let me know if my voice is too loud. And eventually, once we're into the game, I would love some feedback from the chat about audio settings. They should be pretty much the same as last time, but who knows? Boy. Read it, boy. Looks like there's quite a bit of delay between me talking and the stream actually going to a visible state. Interesting. Yeah, that's like several minutes. Good lord. Well, all right then. So it looks like we're working with a really long delay today. For whatever reason, I'm not really sure why. I mean, it's set to low latency, so it should be fairly quick, but apparently not so much. So yeah, it seems like there's a latency of about 2 minutes between whatever I do and footage getting to you guys, at least as far as I can tell right now. So yeah, I'm gonna make a snap noise, and you all in chat just let me know when you hear it. Okay, good. So it's not 2 minutes, it's like more like 30, 40 seconds. That's all right. Cool. Yeah, just gonna hang out on the menu screen for a few more minutes. Yeah, I just Thanos'd y'all. I'm gonna hang out on the menu screen for a few more minutes and just wait, because it's 3 minutes until the stream is supposed to start, and I don't want anyone to come in and see the thing has already started when they were technically on time. I do like this title screen. Like, it's basically the entire mood of this title screen is the direct opposite of every single God of War game before this one. Boy. Alright, by the end of this game, I want to have practiced my deep voice enough that I can actually do a good boy. Boy. It's 2 a.m. where you are? Oh, jeez. So where's that? That's gotta be in Russia or something like that. Like, what the heck? It's gotta be way the hell to... Yeah, India, Russia, Where's the 2 a.m. right now? Because that's like 6 hours ahead of me. Indonesia. Oh, shit. Welcome. I did not realize I had any viewers from Indonesia. That's cool. I hope you enjoy me stealing all of your sleep. I'm just looking at the settings for no good reason. Oh, interesting. I really like when games have proper accessibility options, like this stuff right here, where you don't have to click like the control sticks, and you can, instead of doing tapping QuickTime events, because I know people with like carpal tunnel syndrome, and tapping QuickTime events is just agony for them. So options like these, like, they're not sexy, but it's just really lovely to see it in a video game. All right, it is time. So, as we load into the game, first thing we're going to be checking is whether, you know, whether the audio is correct, or whether it's absolutely terrible. So y'all let me know if that echo thing is back. Or if something's clicking, or if the audio isn't doing what it's supposed to do, or if the balance between me talking and the sounds in the game is bad. Kapow! Oh, right, I set the sensitivity really high, because... yeah. And now I need to remember all the controls, because I've forgotten most of them, I think. Okay, so someone told me, after yesterday, that... I wonder what that is. There's a little bit of extra dialogue to catch if I go back to the witch's house, so we're just gonna go back to the witch's house real quick. La da 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 da. Hello.
How is he?
Oh,
He
cool.
needs rest, but I think he's out of danger.
Does he have a name?
Yggdrasil. He's been a good friend for a long time.
I've never seen a boy like him. You said he was lost in the realm?
The last in this realm. He's from somewhere else entirely. Back home, he could take any form he liked, but since he came here, he's been stuck.
Stuck as a boar?
Stuck in his mind. His own true nature grows faint in his memory, like a dream, while the illusion feels more real every passing day.
I'm not sure I understand.
To live. Simply to live in your physical form, day after day. It's hard to resist believing you are your form. In youth, he might have had the strength to rebel, but Yggdrasil is very, very old. Without me to remind him of home, of himself, I fear the boar is all that will remain.
Well, I hope he finds his way home.
Thank you, child. I do too.
That was pretty neat. Okay, Yggdrasil, I'm not sure, I don't think that's necessarily a character from Norse mythology, but it is worth mentioning that in Norse mythology, there's a lot of shape-shifting going on, because in Norse mythology, there's this idea of a skin changer, someone who can essentially put on the skin of another creature and become them. Loki is famous for doing this. Odin does it a lot. Freya has the skin of an eagle that she can put on in order to fly around in the world if she wants to. And that's a major thing that happens in a lot of Norse mythology stories, is stories about shape changers and shapeshifters and the nonsense that they get up to. Okay, so I've turned the game audio up.
See you later.
as high as
Be
it'll
safe.
go right now. So y'all tell me, you know, whether that's all right by you. So, let's see. How's the... is that about right? Or is that too loud? Sounds good. Okay, excellent. And we have no stuttering and we have no echoing. Thank God for that. Because, good lord, that was annoying on the I hated that on the last video. I kind of debated whether I should just edit out the bits with the audio problems, because I get so annoyed by them. Okay.
Now we'll get to the mountain quick. I just can't believe I'm here, doing all this. There was a time I thought I'd never leave our woods, or even my own beds.
You are not to blame for your sickness.
Oh, I know. I guess I'm just saying. This is great.
Follow the compass marker to your next objective. The worst words in gaming. Follow the objective marker. No, it's not. They're fine.
There's the mountain.
They're fine.
Look how close we are.
We flow into seawater.
How do you know?
Do you not smell it?
If that smells the sea stinks. Look at that. It's Thor.
Thor, god of thunder.
That's
Ah,
right.
statue.
I never thought you listened when Mother spoke to the gods.
I seldom did. Did she speak of one who could feel no pain?
Oh. That sounds like Baldur,
Uh-huh.
an Aesir god, son of Odin and Frigg.
And Odin is king.
That's right. Why do you ask?
Let's have a look at Thor here. Well, yeah. So Thor in Norse mythology is usually described as a bearded, red-haired man. Or at least he's often portrayed that way. It's not really... There isn't really a canonical appearance for most of the gods, like, except that Odin usually has a long beard and one eye. The gods tend to change their appearance based on, like, where you talk about them and which culture talks about them and so on. Fog bank! Woo! Yeah.
I think I see something. Just sitting there in the middle of the lake.
Let's see. So we've clearly got a little lighthouse thing going on over here that's trying to get our attention. Well, okay.
I see runes there in his chest. Can't quite make it out.
Well, read it, boy. Oh, by the way, Vlad, I see you. Yggdrasil is an actual boar in Norse mythology. I'm taking your word on that one. Because it seems like the kind of thing that they would take from.
Sacrifice your arms to the center of the water. Awaken again the cradle of the world. What? Throw our weapons into the water? Guess that won't be a problem for you. Are you gonna do it?
The axe did not return.
Oh, hello. We're about to meet a friend, I think. I saw that body.
Hang on, boy! What is this?
That would be Jormungandr. Eller Midgårdsormen, as it's called in Danish.
It's the world serpent.
Or the world serpent, if you want to be wrong. Because it is not a snake, it is a worm. Thank you.
Stay calm, boy.
I am! This is great!
It speaks?
Yeah! Mom said he's friendly!
What is it saying?
I don't know! That was amazing!
Big guy. So
Wait,
that is,
there's a shipwreck way over there. See that?
Okay, let's just let him finish.
And there's a statue of Thor. Except I can see a lot more of him now.
The water dropped, and the serpent rose.
Oh, that must be why the beach wasn't there before, see? And there's the mountain. Look it, that building leads from the foot of the mountain to that golden temple.
It was all just under the surface.
Except for the statue.
How the hell is that
There's
flag?
even a dock. There, next to the flag.
That flag has to be soaked with seawater.
We're going
How
to
is
the
it
dock
flying
first, right?
already? Oh, well.
We'll be the first people to walk on it in who knows how long.
So
You
let's...
know of that serpent?
He's
Okay,
one of the giants.
I'll
He's
just
so
wait for you
big,
guys to
he's
talk.
wrapped around the whole world and bites his own tail.
An exaggeration.
I don't know. Looked pretty big to me.
Are you done? Can I talk? Okay, let's talk about the world serpent. So, the world serpent is one of the beasts of the Ragnarok, and it is indeed one of Loki's children. Loki had the world serpent along with the Fenris the wolf and the two Skuldi and what the heck is the other one? The wolves that chased the sun by a giantess woman who he impregnated and then never saw again. I believe the world serpent is a brother of Hel
Oh, good.
or Hela.
I was hoping we might explore a little.
When we wish to continue our journey, we know to return here.
It is a sibling of Hela, who's the goddess of death, and on the last days of the Ragnarok, when the final battle between the gods and the giants is finally taking place, the world serpent will rise from the seas and will
What happened
poison
here?
Thor with its
Shipwreck.
breath.
Well, yeah. I wonder why it crashed.
Will poison Thor with its breath, and that poison will kill him. I believe in some versions of the myth, it's something like he takes 7 steps and then he falls down dead from the poison. But before the poison claims him, Thor will kill the world serpent with his hammer.
The world serpent's even over here. I told you he's big.
Let's have a look at those scales. That is very large. Oh, Loki has a lot of children. He was tied up with one of his sons' entrails, and he's got a lot of kids, and he has impregnated a lot of ladies. Because that's how Loki do. And also Odin, and also Thor. Like, Thor also has a bunch of kids. Everybody has a bunch of kids. Let's see what's up here. Whee! Why is there no algae on any of this? Oh, well. Ooh, that looks like it probably causes a combat challenge of some kind. I was right! Okay. Okay, I guess that happened. Okay, the timing on that was just really funny. Oh, that was good. That was really good. Okay. That's just, I just touched it and it was like, oh, you're dead
I
now.
don't know these runes. And if we find a cipher, I bet I could figure it out.
Okay, let's try that again in a second, but first, I'm probably gonna die again. I'm sure I am, but I do want to see if it's like a situation where I can't even hurt the guy.
I told you. We should come back with a cipher.
I probably can't even hurt the guy, but I really just want to. Okay, so this time let's just retreat a little faster and not get hit by the very first thing that thing does when he comes out. Okay. Oh, there's more than one. That's good. And yep, it's like Atreus is doing 0 damage. And I die in one hit. Okay, we cannot fight these guys at all right now. That was really fucking funny. It does. I really need to stop touching things that I see. Ooh, what does this thing do? It's like playing Breath of the Wild and just running up to the first Lionel you see. I'm not playing on hard mode anymore. Or at least I hope I'm not. I think I disabled it in the last stream because I kept dying very early on. Yeah, I'm playing on the normal balanced mode. It's just that I'm level 2 and those guys are level 6, so... That's a fish! Okay. That fish means nothing. Yeah, Jormungandr, or I prefer to call it Milgåsorm, is a worm. It's not a snake. It's not a serpent. So, can you do anything with this? Or is it just a thing? That looks interesting. I want that. Let me go. Surely I can just hop out of the boat here. I mean, come on. Okay. I have to go over here, I guess.
Hey, look. A torch.
A torch is built with wood. That is a brazier.
A brazier. Looks like there's something written on it. Want me to read it?
So someone asked about Jormungandr's name. In Danish, the word means... Milgåsormen means the worm of Midgard, which is the world of the human world, the worm of the human world. I believe it has, like, in Old Norse, I think the word is closer to Jormungandr. But it's still a word that means something like the worm that encircles or something like that. It basically, all the names mean more or less the same thing. It's just that it's not a serpent. Like, it's definitively not a snake.
Kveikja.
Oh, okay. These I can beat. That's something. Ow. I can also get poisoned. Okay. You... Oh, I don't remember any of the... What the hell is that guy doing there? Yeah, I could use a little help, boy.
Father, you're really hurt.
Yeah, no shit. Okay, let's...
Father, no.
I guess I don't remember how to play this game at all. Okay. That was... I forgot which one was the dodge button, and then one of them turned up behind me. So that was fun. Let's try that again.
Boy, over here.
Oh, right, there's health
Kveikja.
things right there. Okay, let's try, and that was the guy.
That one's
Right, where's the targeting? There. Why is he healing? You! Stop doing that! Whoa, what the hell? Where did that guy come from? Ah, wrong buttons. Oh well. We could use a little tutorial fight to figure out how to play the game again. Where's the block button? Someone remind me. There we go.
The axe isn't working!
Why not? Okay. Wouldn't it be hilarious if I died right after killing him? Well fought, my ass. It was terrible.
It's talking to us.
And it hears you as well. Don't be shy now.
You're dead?
You're very perceptive and reckless.
Us?
Other spirits. The Lake of Nine is full of them. Most are able to move on from this realm, but we, lucky few, are stuck here in Midgard until our affairs are in order. Perhaps you can help them as well.
We have no desire to help you, Spirit.
Ah, but you already have. I only wished to see the sky again. Farewell.
Well, okay. And I guess I got a new axe handle, which makes me a little stronger. Okay, cool. So yeah, ghosts are also a thing in Norse mythology, as they are indeed a thing pretty much everywhere.
He disappeared.
All kinds of different ones.
Let us not be distracted.
Any stuff here, or is it just he gives me a reward for killing some dudes? Okay.
So, I guess we should keep an eye out for other spirits.
What did I say about distractions?
But it sounds like they needed help.
They are spirits, boy. Dead things. They have no needs, only wants.
It feels wrong to ignore them.
You will get over these feelings.
Mom would have wanted to help them.
What was that, boy?
Nothing.
Okay,
I
I
thought as
see a
much.
raven up there, but I can't apparently grab my axe and kill it, which annoys me. Anyway, we're going to be exploring a little bit. Yeah, he's not a worm with a Y, because that's, I believe that's specifically a type of dragon in English mythology. But English mythology is related to Norse mythology in a lot of ways, because there was a lot of crossover between those cultures, especially with the raids and the Viking Ages and stuff like that. And remember, most of Norse mythology was written down after the Viking Age was pretty much over. This is after the colonization of England, and after those cultures had crossed over in a lot of ways. So there's a lot of stuff that you can find in both English and Norse mythology. And a lot of creatures that kind of seem to exist in both mythologies here and there. And it's not really clear, like, which ones came from where, necessarily. And that's the kind of thing, you know, folklore and mythology scholars get really excited about figuring out when they find sources that can help clarify, you know, which concept came from where and so on and so forth. Can
You
I...
want a beach here?
Yes. Let's kill that guy. Unless he's level 12 and is gonna murder me in one hit. Okay, good. Okay. Okay, he does not get knocked into the air.
I don't think so. All set.
He does not stagger easily, does he? There we go. Splat. Ah, God. I should really reacquaint myself with what the hell the controls are in this game, because I keep forgetting things. And I've forgotten how to activate my... I have that rune thing in my axe that gives me a thing attack. Oh, it's L1, R1. Okay. And L1, R2. Right. Okay, so it's basically the block and then do the thing. Neat. So. Oh, it's bells again, is it? There's one over there. And is that also one? I see. I see the game. I also see you. Right. So that's fairly simple to do. Which doesn't mean easy. There. And... Nope. Okay, I need a faster way to hit these things. Damn it. There we go. Hey, eat an apple. More health will be very good for me.
Hey, another brazier.
I suppose you wish to light it.
Can I?
First, I just want to make sure that guy is... Okay.
Look here.
Let's fight whatever is going to come out and die.
Kvekia.
Because I forget the controls again. Dad of boy. Hey, hello ice people. My axe will be useless, I see. Not that amazing, boy. Let's just get a little overview about what we're fighting. Jeez, you don't need to scream, boy.
Almost there.
Okay, can't use that without the axe. Fine. I should really try and attack these guys from the back more. Just so I can get the stun off and get some peace and quiet. Ah. So I really like that they the grapple kills essentially serve the same function as glory kills in Doom, in that they give you a little moment of space and rest in the middle of combat where you don't have to worry about being attacked from behind or enemies coming at you. Ah. Okay, is there not a switch target button? That would be nice. There we go. Okay. Up dog. Glory kills recover health, yeah, which these do not do.
Are you okay?
Not bad.
I don't believe it. Alive.
Another spirit. Hello.
Give me the
I
thing.
remember the last time I saw something walk these islands that wasn't dead or corrupted.
What do you mean?
The desolation, child. Plagues this land, growing more severe with each passing winter.
Do you know its cause?
Not for certain, but I suspect the appearance of the World Serpent, along with the great flood that followed. Many were drowned, myself among them. The dead began to walk not long after.
Do you need anything from us?
Boy,
I only wish to speak to someone again. A wish you have just granted.
So we're just gonna like, Kratos is gonna be like, we're not gonna help you, we're not gonna help the spirit, and then Atreus is gonna be like, hey, do you want this thing? Hey, you have already helped me. So there's 4 spirits to free on the lake. Okay, cool. Let us explore some more. So, one of the parts of the prophecy of Ragnarok is that Ragnarok begins when Baldur dies. Baldur dies, and he's the favorite son of the gods, and he goes to Hell, which is not Hell as in the Christian sense, but Hell, the underworld of Norse mythology. And then, depending on the version of the myth you believe, there is a kind of Orpheus and Euripides in the underworld kind of situation thing going on, where someone will journey into the underworld to attempt to retrieve Baldur, but will fail, and that's when Ragnarok really kicks off.
We should look for more like this.
Muspelheim ciphers piece. Okay, interesting. And one of the parts of the prophecy of the Ragnarok, which is why I brought it up, is that the dead will set forth from hell. The dead who are not in Valhalla, the unglorious dead, or those who died in sickness or in their beds rather in glorious combat, will set forth from hell on a ship made of dead men's nails, and join the battle at Ragnarok
Lord,
as
what
the
did I
armies
tell
of
you
Hail.
about offering help?
Don't.
Correct.
But can't we
This
just...
is not a debate. You must learn focus. Our journey need be your only concern.
But what if they can help us? That one seemed to know little about the lake.
And how does that help us with our goal?
We won't know unless we ask.
So side stuff, yes, I'm not gonna do every single side quest probably, but given that I've completed half of this one already, I figure I can at least go and see what the other lake spirits have to say.
Should we dock here?
I like how fast the boat is. Which, again, that's actually really clever from a storytelling perspective, that the boat, like, Kratos is able to row really, really, really freaking fast because he's really strong. Which is quite nice. Yeah, I told the story of how Baldur will eventually die, and the last stream. You can find the archive of that on the channel, if you're interested. But yeah, it's a piece of mistletoe that Frigg overlooked and forgot to offer her
Well?
son magical
Well,
protection
what?
from.
The brazier?
If you must.
Oh, Kratos. We're not gonna help them. We're not gonna help anyone. We're not... Okay, I'm gonna climb up there. We're not going for McDonald's. We're not having any McDonald's. Yes, okay, fine. You can have a cheeseburger. Okay, who are we fighting? Please tell me they're not level 15 or something. Okay. Well, I'm gonna punch you a lot. Ah.
At the red.
Okay, so these are just like all projectile assholes, I guess.
Need more time.
Atreus can kill them. That's nice. I hope he gets more arrows eventually. Oh, they slow you. Oh, that's not good. What the hell was that? Stop it. Get into range, you bastard. Ah. God, these guys are annoying. It's like... Also because, like, my punching range is just not great. And I keep forgetting that I can sprint. So, you know,
It
no
is
wonder.
over.
Well done, boys. Thought I'd see a scrap like that again.
Why do you have an American accent, though?
What do you want?
To thank you. These dead reavers drowned me many winters ago, and I've been itching to see them get theirs.
So you died after all the flooding?
Indeed. I came to the Lake of Nine to pillage Tyr's temple, but I underestimated the severity of the desolation.
Have you seen other men? Living? A bearded one with tattoos.
Only the one standing in front of me. Thank you both for avenging my death.
Hey, a thing.
Useless.
Well, we can't
Used
expect
to
them all to know
upgrade
something
the
useful.
versatile warrior's handle. That's a red herb. Which does nothing for me, but I'm gonna grab it anyway. I like the detail of that there are dead fish. Because we sank the water level. Okay, so how do I get that? That looks like a thing I'm gonna have to come back for eventually with new powers. All Metroidvania style. Interesting. Someone asked about the World Serpent and the character design. I think it's fine. Like, again, the World Serpent is a creature that doesn't really have as substantial description, except it's a worm and it's really, really, really big and it has big teeth. So the World Serpent design is kind of fine, and since clearly it's going to be a speaking character, like it's going to be a character and not just a monster, I like that they've given it like a... Can I do anything in here? Okay. I like that they've given it like a face that can articulate, which is a thing you wouldn't normally see on like a worm
Maybe the next
monster.
one will have more information.
Keep your expectations low, boy. Spirits are rarely useful.
How do they even exist?
When you sever a man from his life, it is not always a clean cut.
So you've met other spirits?
Yes, many.
Oh,
What were
yeah.
they like?
Annoying.
Continuity reference. So there's... Oh, we're back here to this place. Seriously, there has to be a way to get in there. But there's also like a green barrier around it, so who knows. Okay, let's go find the last brazier, and then we'll move on with the story. But yeah, feel free to, ask questions about Norse mythology in the comments, and I'll do my best to answer them. I still need to do a lot of reading in order to really be competent in the field. Because I've studied literature and history, but you know, it's not my specialist subject. What is over here, by the way?
That's some statue. Who built it, you think?
I do not know.
Well, you could take a guess, Kratos. Okay, so that's up there, and there's no handle to make it come down here. So, it's not a thing we can do. I want more stories about Loki being a dick. Yeah. Well, all stories about Loki are ultimately about him being a dick. My favorite piece of entertainment that has used Norse mythology... Oh, that's easy. That's Valhalla, which is a comic series by a Danish comic artist called Peter Madsen, which I think you can find translated versions of online. But it's a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful comic series. Witch's Cave, huh? So that means we're back... Oh, right, we're right back where we started. But yeah, Valhalla by Peter Madsen is a fantastic comic. It's excellent. I love it a lot. Anyway... Going to find the brazier.
Can we dock here?
Okay, can't sail any faster. What the hell are those things? Guess I'll find out eventually. Hey, hidden area. Not super hidden. I had an objective marker that pointed me here. Screw you. And also you. And that is a very dead giant. Frost giant, by the looks of it. He was drowned. See? He was tied to these rocks.
This is the last one.
And thrown into the lake.
Right?
Fine.
Poor guy. Well, possibly. Maybe he was a murderer. Or a sacrifice.
Kvekia.
Oh, wow, okay. Yeah, no shit. What the fuck is that? You. Get the fuck. Yeah. Stop targeting the thing that's dead, you dickhead. Okay. So he has a poison thing, which I should not get hit by. Yeah, that's not how you not get hit by things, Kratos. Okay, so that's a multi-hit attack, I see. Oh no, you do not. Jeez. Yes, I'm sure you must.
Another spirit who wants something from us. How unexpected.
I like sarcastic Kratos.
What's wrong?
I came to this lake with a group of tradesmen, seeking refuge from the desolation. But how could we know it was even worse at the Lake of Nine?
We cannot undo your mistakes, Spirit.
I know that. But I fear for my captain and crew. I believe they are still under the water. Will you find them for me?
Is there anything you can offer us in return?
Good boy.
I have little to offer.
Oh, well, I'm not sure.
Wait! I died wearing a valuable family heirloom. It's yours, if you promise to find my crew.
Deal.
Thank you.
Deal, huh?
You are learning.
Why didn't you or Mom ever tell me about the desolation?
I won't speak for your mother, but it was never my concern. Nor should it be yours.
Doesn't it concern us if everything around us is dying?
Our only concern is reaching the peak.
Really? Then why are we exploring all these islands?
The resources we find improve our equipment. If we stray from the path, it is only to prepare ourselves for the journey ahead.
I can live with that if it means we keep exploring. And helping others.
Boy. Okay, check the bestiary. I shall, eventually. Throw the chain down. It's convenient how all these chains are just lying around bunched up everywhere for me to climb up. And it does have to be chains, because if it was ropes, there would be no reason why they hadn't rotted away.
Another cipher piece. I'll see what I can fit together.
Shiphead. Okay, let's check the bestiary since someone's set to do that. Map markers. Lada, lada, lada. Track map markers, yada, yada, yada. Okay. Neat. Skull and Hati, right. Interesting. What about the bestiary? Hell Shadow Scout, huh? Tatzelwurm. Ha! Interesting. Lizard cat or cat lizard or something. Yeah, that sounds like much more of a Germanic than Nordic thing just by the name of it. I'm not familiar with that creature. They may have invented it, who knows. Viken, yeah. Interesting. Let's have a look at the World Serpent. We just woke up the World Serpent of Midgard. Father thought I was going to try and eat us, but Mother always said that Jormungandr was a friendly giant. Not speaking to us, but I couldn't understand him. Yada, yada, yada. He has an interesting way of drawing hair, this boy. Alright, let's move on. Do I think more games should have a bestiary system? It depends. Like, is the bestiary going to add anything? Because there are definitely situations where having just a bunch of information in a journal somewhere that you need to read does not add very much to the game at all. I'm looking at you, Mass Effect. Okay. So how do I put them... Let's see a map. Realm Tear. Witch's Cave entrance, boat docks, boat docks, boat docks, boat docks. Boat dock. Shop. Okay, cool. Interesting. Neat.
Anyway, let's go actually dock at the place where we're supposed to be docking and actually go up to the place where we're supposed to be going and actually progress the story we're supposed to be progressing. Oh, wait, no, actually, first let's find this chest and do the thing and break the things and get the thing in the chest.
Wait, that sounds like a thing we have to kill. Hi. Fuck you. I will punch you. Well, he's better at hitting things that are above him than my Dark Souls character. That's something. Ah, great. Great dodge timing there. Anyway, that's enough out of you. Why are there just spikes here for no reason? And why can't I grab that treasure?
Boy.
A scroll.
It's some kind of drawing. Maybe
Kermit? No. I used to be able to do a Kermit voice, but I can't anymore. I haven't practiced.
Right, so I can't hit that thing so long as those iron spikes are in the way, I imagine. Yep. So I need to find a way to get rid of the spikes. Can't break that either, which means I can't climb up there. Although I'm clearly supposed to be able to. Maybe this is one of those that can't be fixed yet, solved yet either. That would be annoying! Boy, get me the chain. I really should be able to boost Atreus up there. Like, at least I could throw him or something.
Father, look up there.
Yeah, I see them. Oh, hello. There it is. So that's what it is. Okay, I get it. Presumably that's gonna... Where's the third one? Oh. Oh, son of a bitch! And they're all back now. Okay, great. Okay. One more time, but knowing what I'm actually doing. This time. There we go. Another apple. Excellent. Now, wouldn't it be nice if there was a way to get up there? Oh, well. That's definitely a return later thing. So, where the heck's the dock I'm supposed to be going to? And what is that noise? There's a white flag there, but that doesn't help me much. Bonk. Okay, I guess we just smash barrels with the boat. There it is.
How long do you think this has been here?
A very long time.
Doesn't look like it's working.
You don't say. Yeah, Idun is the god of youth. Oh, I think we're gonna get a cutscene here. Because I can't control him right
Is this
now.
the way to the mountain?
It would seem.
If it isn't the bearded beaver, it is Saxseed. Have I got something for you too?
How the hell are you here?
Brok? But how did you...
None of your fucking business. Now get in here. I got something for you. And don't go making pig eyes at my spot. I saw it first.
Okay.
How the hell did he get... Okay, fine.
What do you think he wants?
To test our patience.
When word gets out about my new shop, folks will finally come out of hiding. They'll be clawing all over each other just to catch a whiff of my wares. You watch. You rush around like that everywhere? Yeesh. Catch! The pile of rocks there? With that key of Yggdrasil, you can open a magic door to the branches
That's
of the
how.
world tree.
Okay. Bastard.
A shortcut between the realms. If you ever see him out in the world, use it to get back to me quick. But it's only one way. Straight back here and nowhere else. And whatever you do, never, ever throw yourself over the edge of the path.
Lest you want death.
Yeah, I don't see us wanting that.
What'll it be?
Little bastard. Okay. Armor along with other equipment cannot be upgraded at the shop. I guess I'll have no choice in the matter, will I? Talon quiver. Oh, more arrows! Or, yeah, reducing recharge time. Okay. Pommels can be equipped on your weapon. Each pommel will increase stats and provide unique perks based on your actions in combat. Pommels can be upgraded to improve their stats. I guess we'll do that then.
Good choice.
Hooray! I'm not a fan of how tiny and incremental the upgrades on this thing is.
That shouldn't give you no trouble now.
Like, that's something that kind of annoys me in video games, when you have, like, a million tiny upgrades that eventually add up to something, but on their own just don't do anything for you. In Dark Souls, it kind of makes sense, because that's all a game about inching forward, but here, it's like, eh. Gain a burst of health. Did I have that the entire time and forget about it? Okay, I guess I did. But yes, definitely make him recharge his goddamn arrows faster.
What can I get you, you little fart?
And let's upgrade his bow as well.
Make you shoot, am I right? You
Make
think
the
what you
boy
want?
useful. I need a frozen flame to upgrade the axe, so that's gated behind progression. Okay, so those are purchases for the armor, I guess. Right, I see. Okay. And those are different pommels, right, okay. Oh, that might actually be useful.
Hope you got what you wanted.
Okay, sweet. I can buy some more stuff.
What'll it
Maybe.
be, shorty? Oh, you make up your mind?
Sarcastic bastard. Yeah, no need to upgrade that for him. But I wouldn't mind something that gives me better defense. What's the best defense upgrade I can get right now? I don't want that ugly armor, though. It looks so bad. And axe pommels and talismans. I can only equip one talisman at a time, right? No runes here. No point doing that. I only have the Leviathan axe. Yeah, only one on one. Okay. Do I have anything I can put in those things? No. No. Okay, so I can put some more things in the things. That's nice. Oh, and I have enough to... Oh my god, there's going to be so much menuing in this thing. Right then. Perform quick attacks without getting hit. We all know that that's not perhaps going to be an option. Increase the bow's firing rate. Arrow damage and melee damage. Can't do anything with any of that. But I will definitely like to have Boy do some useful things. Boy, I've got a whole bunch of experience points that I just did not use for anything. While barehanded, hold our own to sweep enemies off their feet, inflict some stun damage. Switch stances by pausing momentarily after any barehanded attack. Once in a new stance, press R1 to perform a powerful uppercut and a slam attack. So that's... what is that? Okay, right. Right now, I don't want anything that makes the combat more complicated. Because I'm bad. Once I'm better at the game, we can do complicated stuff. Oh, shit! Oh, that's badass! But yeah, I don't really want any Spartan Rage attacks, because I'm not going to be using that mode very much. Powerful Shield Strike counter. Shield Slam counter. Interesting, that's an AoE. Oh god, yes, thank you, please. I want this. I want a gap closer. I want a gap closer really bad. Let's get something for the axe as well. While sprinting, press R1 to perform a leaping attack, right? Evading, hold L forward to... Heavy finisher at the end of the light attack combo. And pow. Okay, that's good. So let's grab this for power attack. And this. And hold R1 for an axe attack that hits enemies multiple times and lock them down. I am all in favor of that. Do I want another gap closer on the axe? I think I might. But what is this thing? Okay, that's another precision thing. And again, precision is not really... It's not really my thing right now. So... There. I think that's about all the skills I can possibly buy right now. Yada, 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 yada. And that's the handle. So what the heck is the... Oh, there's the pommel. Right, okay, I see. Okay! That was a lot of boring nonsense.
Come on in, then. So much for peace and quiet.
Yeah, I guess I have to buy one of these. Okay, buy something else first, though. Lord. I want armor that doesn't look incredibly dumb.
But there's quality material. Rate you're going. Might last a day.
I think I forgot to equip it.
Armor enough, but why take chances?
And I can upgrade it too, which makes it better. So let's do that. More defense. More! Make me not die so much and so quickly.
So,
let's see. Tick, 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 tick. Yes, good. And grab the Reaver belt. And for the love of God, I want something that's not as terrible looking as that Reaver armor.
Of wisdom?
I'm sticking around to loot your workshop, asshole. And I still can't. So eventually the axe will have an upgrade that forms an ice bridge or something there, I guess. I'm just gonna try it out. So Yggdrasil, by the way, let's talk about Yggdrasil. Okay, so there's one there. Right, okay, cool. Yggdrasil is the world tree, as you probably all know, because, like, Yggdrasil is one of those Norse mythology things that turns up bloody everywhere, but, and if you've seen Thor, you might know quite a lot of the details about it, but essentially, the world tree is, like, that's the thing you have, the weird thing you have to kind of reconcile with it, is that it is the world. Like, it's not just that its branches reaches everywhere, but the tree, in a very literal sense, is also the world. While also not being the world. It's the tree that connects all worlds together, but it is also the foundation of it. And exactly how you reconcile that is kind of like the question of reconciling fate in Greek mythology. It's like, it's not a thing that necessarily makes a lot of sense. Okay, but there's clearly a marker on that thing. Oh, there we go. A little bit finicky about where I have to stand. What's up here? Absolutely nothing. Oh, there's a thing. Oh, it's a horn. Oh, is that...
Here's the end.
Is that
Can we go
Gjallarhorn?
into it?
Without knowing the outcome,
Well, we usually push every button, pull every lever we see.
outcomes we can predict. No, this is something else.
Yeah.
We must develop your instincts.
If that is Gjallarhorn, then we're not touching it. Because Gjallarhorn is the horn that warns the gods that the giants are attacking Midgard. It is the horn that's going to be blown when Ragnarok happens. It might also be blown at other times, but it is one of the things that...
Enemies.
Okay. Now I can upgrade his other abilities. That's nice. So, poison dudes. Punch! Punch, 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 punch. I like punching. I don't like being poisoned, though. Oh, thanks, Atreus. Okay, didn't know he would do a combo. Could I please equip the axe? Thank you. Ah, right, they explode. I forgot about that. Isn't it lovely to watch a super high-level gamer be at the absolute best at a video game? I'm given to understand that's why people watch streams. It's to watch the best gamers be super good at things. I should probably have my axe with me, yes.
Kvekia! Well, worth a shot.
Okay, so he can't read those either. Where would that take me? Oh! Right back to our boat. Wait, how? Our boat is over there. How? Okay, I guess it's a different boat. There's more than one boat. That's probably that's probably what. Yeah, there's probably more than one boat in the game. But here, aha! And by the way, no Viking culture has ever built anything that looks anything like that bridge. Ever. That's never happened. That is frankly not a thing. Okay, that looks explodey. I was right. Okay, so that's essentially a shortcut to the place where... Okay, so I assume something's going to be happening over there by the foot of the Thor statue. At some point, and this is a shortcut to that place. Huh. Well, that was pointless. For the moment. Yeah, I also really enjoy that Kratos, like, when he's grave robbing, he doesn't steal the valuables, he just goes, oh, here's a tiny little thing. He just does not care about the rest. Oh, thanks, dude. Right, that's not the block button, is it? Good. Nope. If you would just be frozen for a sec, thank you. I can punch your friend in the face a lot. There we go. That's a little less dumb and bad. Neat.
I still can't read these.
Okay, so that's a different rune script, I guess. What's behind door number 1?
Another.
Ooh, mythology.
Look,
yeah, there we go.
It's the world serpent. He's so much bigger than I imagined. Oh, look. He bit Thor. Or will bite him. Looks like.
Okay, let's read what it has to say here. Okay, that's his quest. Huh. So, insofar as I can make out from looking at... Is there not, like, a first-person view mode? No? Okay. Interesting. Okay, so we have the Tree of Yggdrasil there. Odin on his throne. And the 9 realms. 7, actually. Why only 7? Interesting. But yeah, this is a depiction of the serpent poisoning Thor, which will eventually kill him, but not until Thor himself manages to kill the serpent as well. This over here, I don't... Oh, is that... Oh, interesting. That's a serpent biting the breast of Freya, I think. I don't actually remember this bit, but there's a lot of howling wolves around. Is that hell, then, maybe? Doesn't do anything. Okie doke.
What is that?
It's poison.
It smells awful.
Poison.
Yeah, let's not get poisoned. I'd prefer to be unpoisoned. Okay. I wish I could see more of the chat at once, because like I can only see this little tiny window. Is there like a pop-out thing? Hey, there's a pop-out. Excellent. That's lovely. Now I can see what's going on. There we go. I can see a lot more chat now. It doesn't disappear so fast. Anyway. So we're being introduced to that poison mechanic a little early, and presumably later on it's going to be relevant in a bunch of combat, where I'm going to have to sacrifice my axe to freeze the poison and then fight the dudes with my bare hands because I can't use the axe in the combat thing or something. See? Ooh! Oh, that's satisfying. I like that. No, I thought it had a pickup thing. Okay.
Soon we'll be able to translate those Muspelheim runes.
Correction, boy. You'll be able to translate them. Okay, so I can't get my axe because I need that to be frozen, but I clearly need my axe to do something with whatever the hell that is. Interesting. So I'll climb up here and then get my axe and then do the thing.
They smell awful.
Your mother called them scorn poles. Poison magic. She was the one who showed me how to disable them. What?
It's just funny to think of her teaching you something.
Yes.
Whee! Okay. Seriously though, what is that? Whatever it is, I want it. But I can't have it yet, I guess. Okay. Okay. Honestly surprised new God of War, even with all its maturity, didn't have more titty. Exactly because it's mature, it doesn't have titties. Titties is for teenagers. Adults like midlife crisis. No, that's not true. I still like titty.
Whoa. Sure is foggy here. Another dwarf. Should we...
No. He is of no consequence.
Hi. Excuse me, but,
There's Sindri.
how did you come by that, axe?
That is my concern alone.
And, while I won't dispute that, I know that blade. It was one of ours, but, we didn't make it for you.
Step aside.
I can't. See, the woman we made it for, I am quite fond of her, and I would be somewhat displeased if it turns out that
Aw, Sindri.
you did something to her.
He's a good little
It
coward.
was my mother's. She left its father before she died.
Face dead? I'm very, very sorry to hear that. She was a fierce warrior. And a good woman. Okay. I will make improvements to the axe.
I like that
But
he's such a coward, but he's got
nobody
such an
asked.
elaborate armor.
Well, it's true, but knowing your mother, she would have insisted I repair that act of vandalism perpetrated against her axe by my brother.
I knew it. You are Brok's brother. The other half of the brand's here.
The blue one is your brother.
Yes. Though my talents are vastly superior. No boast. I swear to Freya.
Do not undo his work. Improve upon it only.
Yeah, but can you put it down over there? That handle is
No.
filthy.
Ah, he's a germaphobe.
Okay, then.
I like that.
I'll just
It's
just
covered in blood. I like him.
Oh.
He's funny. He's fun.
Oh. Is that dried blood? Oh.
So, what were you working on?
Oh, that. I call it the Sky Mover. Just up that mountain waits a treasure trove of rare resources. Once I mine it, I'll need a way to bring it all down.
And you know how to fix it?
Not even a little. Oh, I could use a distraction.
Resurrection stones can be purchased so Atreus can revive Kratos from death. Oh, fuck yes! Yes, we will have those! Better believe we're gonna have those. Okay, so is that armor enchantment? I guess we'll buy one and find out. So, does he have something that's not stupid and looks like garbage? No, he doesn't. Okay.
Oh.
And for the youngster?
High perk activation chance to grant a blessing of cooldown. Okay. I don't know what any of these mean.
Anything you need, young sir.
Okay, so he pretty much offers exactly the same as his brother, which I think is kind of a funny detail in some ways. Okay. I don't know what runic is. I imagine it has to do with how much damage my rune abilities do or something like that. So let's have one.
You don't have to run off.
Just to have it, I guess. Some extra vitality, which I guess is good. Oh, that one doesn't have an enchantment slot, does it? Okay, I see. And I have a defense rune in that one, so I don't want to... Okay, so Sindri. As we talked about last time, Sindri is Brok's brother, and he's the other dwarf responsible for the forging of various fantastical armaments, such as Thor's hammer.
Did you really make that axe for my mother?
Oh, I'd recognize it anywhere. Ask me. It's one of our best. Infused with the echoing screams of
How long will I be
frost
streaming?
trolls.
I'll be streaming
Give or
for
take.
probably 3 hours.
But why her?
Ish.
How did you know her?
She sought us out in the beginning. She was a special woman. She wanted to protect people. I suppose we thought it was a chance to give power to someone who'd use it for good. She even spoke our native tongue. She'd say, Madurin sem gengur, egen vigum hans.
Gengur I.
That's right. That's impressive. I see a lot of her in your eyes. You know?
Thanks, Sindri.
Don't touch me.
I didn't. I won't. I'll come back later.
Be careful where you're going. There's nobody nice out here anymore since all the people left. I mean, I hate to generalize, but mostly they just try to kill you.
Good tip.
Good tip. I like virtuous cowards. He reminds me a lot of Rincewind from Discworld, like in the sense of he was ready to actually try and fight Kratos, even though he knew he was gonna get his ass kicked. Oh, for fuck's sake! No. Okay, where's the last one? Oh, there he... Why is he there? Okay. And there's a then... Yeah, just get rid of you. Whoa! Okay, this camera is annoying right now. I think it got stuck on a wall or something. Ow. But yeah, I'm taking a lot less damage from things now, which is nice. Oh, timing. There we go. This is a nice little fight. Makes me feel like I actually got a little more powerful in the meantime. Where is it? Where's the thing? Okay. Oh, there he is. I see you. Guess I can't hit you from here. La da 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 da. Ow. Jeez.
Did I do okay?
Is that all of them?
You will improve with practice.
Try to juggle the circs in air if possible. Yeah. I keep getting paranoid about juggling enemies. Okay, so that's a puzzle. Because it attacked me from all sides. It's annoying. That's a lot of poison. Where is it coming from? And where's the answer key I need to... Is that just right there? Nope. Okay. Mm-hmm. Well, there's that one. Okay, but which symbols do I need? Is there like a thing to tell me? Ah, there we go. Who puts these up? What kind of asshole?
You think all dwarves are as weird as Brok and Sindri? Wonder why they don't get along. I mean, they're family.
That is their matter alone, boy.
Okay.
Okay, armor. I just bought armor, but I guess I have more of it now. Is it better armor? I feel like it probably isn't. No, but it has more luck and cooldown. Oh, no more luck. It's just got cooldown. Well, I'm leaving that alone. Okay, so somewhere in the world there is a thing that's going to tell me which of the symbols I need on those rotating bastards. Boy. Is it bad if I want Kratos to be my daddy too? Depends what you mean by the word daddy. Because there's multiple meanings of that word, and some of them are unwholesome and have no place on my Christian stream. My stream is not Christian.
I can't tell. Are we getting closer to the mountain?
We are.
Okay, so that's the right way. We don't want to go the right. Oh, hey, a hanged man. That's actually, again, as we talked about last time, Odin is sometimes known as the hanged god because he hanged himself on a tree for something like 40 nights or 7 nights or something like that. In order to gain wisdom. And it worked for some reason. Can I cut that thing down? Ah, I guess that is the magical invulnerable rope. Okay, so that's clearly the right way to go, which means we're not gonna go that way.
To me.
Okay, I'm coming.
So there's the answer key we need. Okay. So we need wavy thing, we need Bluetooth, and we need Ev. Or thorn, rather. I think it's a thorn. We've got the wavy thing. So now we need Bluetooth and Ev. Or thorn, whichever one it is. Oh, there's different orientations of wavy thing. Aha! We need upright wavy thing. We do not need laying down wavy thing. Okay, so that was the one that's pointing in the right direction. Aha! 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 Smarty man brain! Figuring out smarty man brain things. There's the Ev. Where the heck's the last one? Is that one up here? Ugh. The one up here. Let's get Bluetooth. That is not Bluetooth, or at least it's not the Bluetooth we want. Oh, this is tedious. There we go. That's the Bluetooth we want. I hope. Oh, we need the opposite Bluetooth. Yeah. Hey, does anybody know the story of how Bluetooth became Bluetooth? Like, why we call it that? There we go. That's opposite Bluetooth. So, basically, I think it was Nokia. It was a mobile phone company that was working on wireless connectivity. And they had all kinds of fancy names for it. Like, all kinds of cool tech names. Like, you know, integrated wireless network. All kinds of things. But during the development process, they needed a code name to call it, so that, like, if nobody could figure out what it was they were working on. And the designer who was working on it just decided to call it Bluetooth, after Harald Bluetooth, the king of Denmark who unified Norway, Denmark, and I think Sweden. And, like, they were saying, oh, we're going to unify all mobile communication under this technology, so I'm just going to call it Bluetooth as a code word. It was a ha-ha funny thing that wasn't really supposed to go anywhere. But then the day of the great reveal of the technology came closer and closer, and it turned out they couldn't secure the copyright for the name that they had decided to go with, their, you know, cool, fancy as high-tech name.
I'm still fixing that.
Ooh, let's break it.
Stupid head chief. Tell me what's wrong with you.
Okay, where's the thing that's poisoning the ground here? And so, like, because they couldn't secure the rights to the name for their technology, essentially they just have to go with the code name Bluetooth. So it's a complete accident that it's called that. It's just one programmer, or like one software engineer's clever little idea that never got replaced with anything better. There you are. Blackberry, I don't know. Don't know about that one. Okay. More poison. Fuck you, poison. Well, that's ominous. And I can't open it yet, clearly. And I can't disable that poison yet either. So we'll just grab whatever this is, and we'll piss off again. Okay, now we can move on. I have walked around aimlessly for 20 minutes finding treasures. Oh, by the way, yeah, I like that they've incorporated Metroidvania elements by having stuff locked behind later equipment. Like, that's interesting. I hope it doesn't become a full backtracker like some Metroidvanias are. Oh, god damn it. No? Okay, she just went away. I'll leave that health pickup there. I guess we know who's been putting these motherfuckers up. So she went that way. I hear ravens. So we'll just go in here. Okay, normal ravens. Ooh, very Blair Witch.
She really didn't want anyone over.
Which is why we're gonna do it! Ooh.
Deadly curse stop you.
Is it better? No, it just has more cooldown reduction. Okay, cool. No? Alright. Goddamn poison witch. Yeah, that thing above the chest, I've seen them around before, but I can't activate them yet, or do anything about them, or break them, or whatever the hell I'm supposed to do. I knew it. Oh, you're gonna get so punched. Punchy, 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 punch! There we go. Him? Okay. Her pestilence powder leaves poison hazards in the environment. If Father steps in them, he will be poisoned. Yeah, but if you step in them, you're gonna be fine because you have plot armor and you're invulnerable. Bastard. I'm the one who has to suffer. On the other hand, thank God Atreus doesn't have a health bar. Don't mind me. Okay, that's clearly the way forward, which means we're not going that way. This is something I do find a little tedious about some types of game design, where it's like, where the optimal way to play the game is to kind of wander around until you find all the directions you're not supposed to go and explore those. Like, it is a little annoying, but it's also like, it's partly annoying to me because you know, I'm trying to play a video game on stream.
It's magically locked.
No shit. So that's another come back to later thing. Okay, cool. Ba ba bum bum ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. I hope I get a way to permanently disable those things later in the game, because good lord. Or I hope that they're just like an area gimmick, that like that they only really show up here and everywhere else they're just the other stuff. I don't need the health, but I'm taking it anyway. Any nasty green ravens here to worry about? No? Okay.
Do you think
Have I played Bioshock Infinite? Yeah, I played a couple of hours of it and then I got really bored of it.
I told you no.
Why? She meant more to me than you anyway.
What?
I just meant I spent more time with her. You were off hunting a lot.
It would serve you to stop talking.
Okay. So we've got a couple of poison wolves and a poison dude who is out of range. And once we're in range... Yeah. Okay.
Whoa!
No shit.
These wolves look kind of sick.
Oh, they look poisonous. Ah, goddammit. You told me to open the journal. What did you want me to open the journal for? Goals. Oh, those are just combat challenges. Who cares? That was not a good dog. But I would never punch a good dog, mind you. Only bad dogs. And that was a fire thing. Aha. Right, so those are fire things that I can blow up.
I'm out of breath.
Guess I can use them to do damage. Okay, so let's have a look at those wolves. Poison wolf, yeah. Not interested. And there's a little area where I have to be able to take out 2 of them. So again, presumably, it's a comeback later with more abilities kind of situation. Or what? Yes, walk into the fire. That's a good idea. Me. Aha, I see. Yeah! So I guess once I have some fire powers, I'll be able to take out the poison thing permanently. Light ruining attack, quick propulsive dash attack with a follow-up strike. Okay. Is that a heavy? No, there's a light. Okay. It's a... I feel like I kind of prefer it to this one. Because it does about the same amount of stun damage, but it also does other stuff. Oh, through the fire and the flames? So far away, we wait for the day, yeah. Feel the pain of a lifetime lost in 1,000 years. Through the fire and the flames we carry on. Oh, what's about to attack me? Oh, good, it's a troll. What the hell's your problem? Neat. Yeah, screw your eye. I do get to fight him, right?
Father?
Oh, I guess I don't. But I get to fight his friends. Oh, I guess I get to fight all of them. Yoo-hoo! Well, good. Let's die a few times.
Ready yourself.
I'm just gonna not be near the troll for a sec. And... ah, come on! Oh, he's poisonous and he explodes. Okay. Well, this is going great. Okay. Health burst. Good. Let's just... there we go. Ah, for fuck's sake. Why am I bad? Why am I so bad? I would like to not be so bad. Boy. Oh, good. That's great. Okay, Atreus, would you like to shoot him in the head, maybe?
I'm not ready.
All right. No shit. Damn it. Oh, it was one of my, actually, it was one of my skills that was screwing me up. Interesting. Okay, so he has a turnaround attack. Aha! Yeah! Yeah! No, don't run into the poison, you jackass! Okay, I guess I'll just deal with the poison. Because... oh, boy. Can't get a health burst. Gonna need that one. Gonna need that one. That poison did a lot of damage. Good lord. And we're just gonna keep some distance here. Thank you. Okay, that was nice.
Here? Who built this place?
Oh, that health burst is not worth crap. I really should have used the Spartan Rage in that fight. I really should have, but I'm so stingy with it. I was like, no, I'm gonna need it later. I shouldn't use it on this boss fight because there might be the boss fight right behind the next door. I don't know why I had a weird Brooklyn accent when I said that.
Whoa. I can see why Mom wanted us to bring her here.
Indeed.
Wait, did I forget something? Oh, right. Hey, a thing. Frozen flame to upgrade the axe. That is lovely. A Bluetooth. Right, so is that enchantment better than the stuff I've got, is the question. Can't equip anything on him. Nah. Guess I'll take that. Bum 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 bum. Are ogres from Norse mythology? No, but trolls are. But I will say the trolls that we're seeing in this particular version of Norse mythology don't really map to the kinds of trolls that you would expect in Norse mythology. Specifically because the trolls in Norse mythology tend to be very connected to...
tangled with roots up here.
I doubt it.
So how's he going to get it to work?
I do not care.
So the thing about trolls in Norse mythology is they tend to be very connected to the environment. So you'll have trolls who are fire trolls, for example. You'll have trolls who are stone trolls. You'll have forest trolls who are trees, very much like trees. You'll have all kinds of elemental, essentially, trolls of various kinds. And trolls also tend to be pretty interchangeable with various kinds of other animal, other creatures in the world. I wonder why that's a face. Okay. They tend to be connected to other types of mythological and, you know, dangerous creatures of various sorts. Like, you'll have local trolls and local creatures.
What is that?
We must find another way up.
The witch! Wish she was here. Bet she could get us past this.
My magic is useless against
What the
Black
hell,
Breath,
lady?
and there's no way around it. Odin saw to that long ago.
What are you
Black
doing
breath.
here?
Making sure you can finish your journey.
Why wait to warn us?
I was busy saving my friend, if you remember. The Black Breath is a corruption of magic even I can't dispel. Only the pure light of Alfheim is strong enough to break through.
The light of Alfheim, huh?
That road is long. What does this goal mean to you?
Everything.
It's everything.
Yeah, there we go. These are getting archived, yes, you'll be able to watch them.
Why help us?
Maybe I see more of myself in you than I'm willing to admit. Maybe.
Seriously, why does she wear
Maybe by
eyeshadow?
helping you, I'll make up for a lifetime of mistakes.
Why are her eyebrows plucked? Honestly.
Or maybe I just like you.
It would be so much nicer if she had like real proper face makeup,
Even
like
though
with
you
real
shot my
like
friend.
tattoos and
Yes.
stuff. Yeah.
Where must we go?
To
I don't
a
know.
realm beyond your own.
It's not that it's a problem. Like, it doesn't make her a bad character or anything. It's just, it's one of those things where you could,
We're going to another realm?
where you could do something that's
Only for
more
a little
interesting.
while.
Only for a little while.
You could do something that's more interesting and add more to the character, but it's just, it's wasted space, which is what annoys me, that they just go with a standard expression. But that's like, that's the complaint I will always have about characters. Like, is designers just get lazy sometimes.
We'll use this. Greythaw.
Can't. Sindri said it was broken.
Sindri.
The dwarf at the foot of these hills.
He was fixing it when we got here.
Well, no one was there when I passed by. Perhaps he finished. Dwarves are awfully resourceful.
And irritating, based on the two we have met.
That too.
A shortcut to
Just
get
give
back
that
down.
a turn. There. See? Tyr's temple is at the center of the lake.
Oh, cool.
It is from there we travel to Alfheim. Thankfully, it's no longer underwater.
Why is that creature in the bay?
No one knows. He just appeared one day. Soon after, Thor attacked, and their battle could be felt across all the realms. Ultimately, it ended in a stalemate,
As it
and
will.
Thor returned to Odin empty-handed. The serpent stayed and grew so large, he now spans all of Midgard.
See? Told you.
They've hated each other ever since. Destined to kill each other come Ragnarok.
You believe in Ragnarok?
I dearly wish I didn't, child.
But yeah, Thor and the serpent have clashed before
No,
Ragnarok several
we actually
times.
talked to the world serpent.
You did?
An exaggeration.
I'm good with languages, even ones I've never heard before. But when he talks, I can't understand any of it.
Sadly, no one can. He speaks a dead tongue.
Oh. Must be lonely.
Okay, so let's... Thor, specifically. Thor clashes with the Midgard serpent a couple of times. Once, he goes fishing. And he goes fishing with a giant called Huma, and that's a whole story we're not going to get into right now, but he goes fishing with a giant called Huma, and they are pulling up whales, because they're a giant and pretty strong, Thor's pretty strong, they're fishing, they're pulling up whales from the depths, and Huma is like, hey, we've got 3 whales, let's go back to shore before some giant sea creature figures out that we've got a lot of nice food on this boat and decides to eat us, and Thor is like, nah, we're not going back. And Thor has brought along with him a bull's head, in fact, the head of Huma's favorite bull, which he's not too happy about. He puts the head of the boar on an anchor and throws it into the sea. And Hymir is like, what could you possibly be fishing for that's bigger than a... Wait a minute, oh no! And the Midgard serpent, Jormungandr, bites. And Thor and Jormungandr have the most epic fishing struggle ever. Like, really just... Thor is trying to pull the thing out of the water, and it's like 100 million miles long, thrashing around. The seas are boiling, frothing, everything is exploding, and Thor is having the time of his life. He's having so much fun. You would not believe how much fun Thor is having. And Huma is not having any fun at all. Eventually, it gets too much for the poor giant, and he cuts the fishing line just as Thor has pulled the serpent within closing distance, so close that he could almost hit it with his hammer. Huma cuts the line, the serpent escapes, and Thor is very, very angry. He's really pissed about it. But Huma's like, literally, dude, you were gonna get us both killed. And Thor's like, I had him! I totally had him! And they argue about that all the way back to shore. And then Thor goes home, empty-handed. Wait, was that there before?
Watch your step. Just along here.
You sure? We came through here before and there's no way back across. See?
Oh, yeah, it was.
So, let me show you something.
Yeah, you can do magic. Oh, she's going to teach it to Atreus. Nice. Oh, he can...
What?
He can activate
It's solid.
Elven architecture. My bowstring was soaked in the light of Alfheim. It can now reawaken the magic of the elves.
Wait, it won't just disappear, will it?
Not as long as the light shines free. This way.
I want one. Those roots. What kind of magic is that?
It's Vanir.
From Vanaheim?
You know of it?
Just stories. Mother didn't say much about the Vanir gods. Just that they're always at war with the Aesir.
They used to be.
Compared to Odin and Thor, they're the good guys.
There are no good gods, boy. Thought I taught you that.
Just a sec.
What?
Yeah, just had to order some food from the waiter guys. Just...
Shut up! Okay. You better behave because otherwise I'm
Yeah, okay. Anyway, let's talk about the Vanir and the Aesir. It's true, as the characters say here, that the Aesir and the Vanir were at war for a very long time. It's one of the foundational myths in terms of how the world came to be, is that the Aesir and the Vanir were two different classes of gods, and they were at war with each other because of some reasons. And that was really bad. And they were kind of worried that their war was going to trigger the Ragnarok, so they decided to make peace. But apparently that has not happened yet in this version of Norse mythology. Interesting. They are still at war, apparently, which is odd, because Freya is Vanir, and so is her brother Frey, who are gods of the harvest. Njord, who's the god of the sea, is a Vanir too, I believe. And who else? There's a whole bunch. I don't think Tyr is a Vanir, but I could be... No, he's not a Vanir. He's a son of Odin, or rather a half-son. I'm trying to sort through the list in my head of who is Vanir and who is not. But there's a lot of them. Kvasir is Vanir. But like in Norse mythology as we know it, generally, that war is over, and it was sealed with a big bucket of spit, and I might tell the story about that one later. But apparently here they're still at war, which is interesting. Anyway, let's open this door, which wasn't here before. I swear to God it wasn't. Oh, it was that one. It was just the one that goes back out. I thought it was a new door. Yes, Angelic Dirt, they exchanged hostages to end the war, among other things.
Great Tyr used it to travel the 9 realms and keep the peace between them.
Doesn't seem very peaceful. Everywhere we go, we're attacked. Especially by dead things.
The risen dead grow ever more numerous. Once the roads and trails would have been full of people. Now all have hid or fled, save for the Reavers, savage enough to survive in such a world.
Okay, so Tyr. Let's talk about Tyr for a second. Now, Tyr and Thor are actually very similar gods. They are both gods of war. They are both theoretically children of Odin, depending on which version of the god you know about. But Thor is much more popular in the north. He's popular. He was popular as, I believe, in Norway and Scandinavia, Denmark, Sweden, those areas. Whereas Tyr is much more of a Germanic god. You would have found much more worship of him in the northern parts of what is now Germany. And they, I believe, I've heard some theories that maybe they are two different versions of one god that then eventually diverged enough that they became two different gods. But Tyr specifically is a god of war and tactics and general war-fighting ability, where Thor is also a god of war, but he's more a god of, like, personal power, because he's the god of thunder, and he's the god of weather and stuff like that. But they are... Tuesday is named for Tyr, by the way. Tuesday is originally Tyrstag, which is Tyr's Day, or Tuesday, as it eventually became anglicized. And Wednesday, of course, is Vodinstag, which is Odin's Day. Thursday is Thor's Day. That's pretty easy to figure out. And then Friday is Frigg's Day. And Frigg is the wife of Odin, who's not much talked about, but she's pretty important. Just fire the arrow, lady. What? Do I... Oh, I see. Dun 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 dun.
Wait there while I reawaken the light. Leosta.
I did it.
Ah, burgers. My flatmate has been kind and nice and friendly enough to prepare some food for me while I stream. Thank you very much.
Veggie burger.
Yeah. Ketchup. Okay, go.
What are we doing exactly?
Mending the disrepair. Start by lifting that axle.
Oh, neat. So I'm gonna try and eat and play at the same time, so if I sound like I'm chewing. Oh boy, tapping. It's because I'm chewing.
Now realign the wheel onto the track.
Oh.
Perfect. Now push the bridge along the track.
What? The whole entire bridge is turning. How is the whole entire bridge turning?
Because your dad is really strong.
You're really strong.
Just keep pushing until the bridge reaches its first position. Tired yet?
No.
He's always been really strong. So about the dead. We heard someone call them Hellwalkers. But what are they?
They are poor, restless souls, denied their judgment and their peace.
By what? Did Vanir magic raise the dead?
It could, once. But this is no spell. This plague of dead is but a symptom of a world out of balance. Something or someone has meddled with powerful forces. That is all I know for sure. That's perfect. Come back up. We're ready now.
That was impressive.
I always wonder how game developers...
I did not hurt my back.
I always wonder how game developers design things to fit exactly with the... Like, when they need a conversation to carry on for only so long.
Wait, so did the Giants or the Elves build Tyrstone?
All the races helped with its construction. It was the last great act of cooperation between the realms before peace disappeared for good.
Ah. God, food is good. Food is just absolutely excellent. I love food. I just want to go on record and say I'm in favor of food. I know it's a controversial subject, and a lot of people might disagree with me, but food is just... I will vote in favor of food every time. Oh, Brok is gone. Well.
Leosta.
Your bowstring stopped going.
Its power is now depleted. Only a few knocks of magic remained in the bowstring, and we used them.
Oh, that's cool.
Your bow, please. Once
the
you
axe
claim the
away,
light of
Kratos.
Alfheim,
Seriously.
infuse the bowstring with its powers. Don't forget.
You talk like you're not coming with us.
I'll try, but measures were taken to keep me trapped in Midgard.
Why?
The gods don't care for me much.
Yeah, I like her.
Is this it? It's so dark.
This temple has been asleep, underwater for almost 150 winters. It needs only the light of the Bifrost to reawaken.
Oh, the Bifrost. Interesting. So, you may know that the Bifrost is the rainbow bridge that connects Midgard to Asgard, which is the realm of the gods. Oh, hey, it's a version of Yggdrasil. What you may not know is that every rainbow is Bifrost. Every rainbow you see ever is Bifrost.
They aren't. These roots are part of the Great World Tree and make travel between the realms possible.
And the reason why rainbows, you can't actually get to the end of a rainbow is because you're not a god. You can't get to the end of a rainbow unless you're a god. That's why they always seem to be moving away. It's the magic of the gods keeping you out of Asgard.
You will need this, a Bifrost, to create travel between realms.
It's an item? Oh, come on.
It can capture, hold, and transfer the light of Alfheim. Place the Bifrost there.
That's a little lame. Like, I would have paid good money to see Kratos walking on a rainbow.
Give it a moment. The temple needs time to wake up from its long slumber. It is from this room, and this room alone, that you will be able to cross between realms. What you see before you represents the temple in which we stand, as well as the realm towers that encircle the Lake of Nine outside. All the realms exist in the same physical space, reflections of each other. These doors, the towers outside, and the 9 realms are all intertwined and coexisting on the branches of the World Tree, separated only by the Bifrost light of Alfheim. This place can focus and control that light.
And is this the World Tree?
Only an artistic representation of it. No, the Yggdrasil is much, much more than this. The Tree of Life is bound to the fate of the world, just as we are bound to it. The tree nourishes our soils. The dew from its leaves feeds our valleys and rivers. The tree's very existence supports all of creation along its boughs. Its life energy interwoven into the tapestry of life. Birth, growth, death, and rebirth. Every strand transcending time, transcending space. Everything comes back to the tree. So, that's how it works. But I'm guessing you were looking for a more practical answer.
Yes.
Very well. The bridge you pushed outside is currently positioned to lead to the realm of Vanaheim. Instead, turn the wheel to our actual destination, Alfheim.
Okay, so, the explanation that the witch gave here is actually pretty good.
You must select the destination realm.
Yeah, Miss Tutorial. We'll get there.
Wait, is this moving the big bridge outside?
Yes. The wheel turns the bridge, and the bridge aligns to the different realm towers on the lake outside.
I'm trying to select the thing.
Wait, there's no tower on this one.
And that's why realm travel to Jotunheim is impossible. Without a tower for the bridge to lock into, the sequence can't begin.
Space science.
Every realm has a travel room that unlocks the bridge to that realm. I'm giving you the one for Alfheim. Now you can lock in your destination.
But yeah, this is a travel hub, clearly. Okay. So this is a fairly good explanation of why the world tree is the world in a lot of ways. It's the source of all rivers. It is what holds up the sky above your head. It's everything. The world tree is all things, but it is also a tree. It's both things. It's a tree and it's the world. In the boughs of the world tree, along the branches, there sits an eagle that gazes out over all the realms and sees everything and knows most things. And at the roots of the world tree is a serpent called, I think it's Nidhogg. Yeah, Nidhogg, you might know it as, which gnaws at the roots of the tree and tries to poison it. It doesn't succeed, but, you know, it does its best. And between the snake and the eagle, a squirrel runs up and down the trunk of the tree carrying gossip about the various things that are happening out in the world. That squirrel's name is Ratatosk. And it's one of my favorite characters in Norse mythology because literally the only thing it does in Norse mythology is talk shit about the gods. And talk shit about everybody else. I like it a lot. It's a good squirrel. Underneath the World Tree, at the root of the World Tree, you will find the Norns. Now, the Norns are roughly analogous to the Fates of Greek mythology, as you might know them from something like Hercules. 3 sisters who have dominion over the past, the present, and the future. And they sit underneath the World Tree and they weave the strands of fate together that make up the tapestry of a person's life. Wish I could remember their names, but I can't. Someone in chat, if they remember the names of the Norns, then please put them down there. Now, what was the thing I wanted to get to? Right, rebirth. She mentioned rebirth when she was talking about the World Tree. Reincarnation is not really a thing in Norse mythology. Like, I think there's some stories about gods, like, reincarnating people to punish them, like forcing them to be reborn into other bodies and stuff, but reincarnation in the sense of the Buddhist idea of the term does not really exist in Norse mythology. That's not really a thing. Once you die, you go to hell or you go to Valhalla, and there really aren't a lot of other options. Or you're a ghost, you know, occasionally. So just wanted to get that one out there. That rebirth is not really a Norse mythology concept. Okay, let's go to Alfheim.
Remember to take the Bifrost. You don't want to lose that.
She's such a mom.
The travel bridge will align, and the realm between realms will open. See that giant crystal? Each realm has a corresponding one that focuses and amplifies the power of the Bifrost, opening the bridge to that realm. That's why realm travel is only possible from this room.
Okay, how do I get there?
That one realm tower missing from the lake.
The Jotunheim Tower disappeared from all realms over 100 winters ago, when the giants vanished from Midgard. Where the tower went and how they moved it remain a mystery.
Oh, cool. Someone in chat asked if hell is equal to the idea of purgatory.
It didn't work. We're still here.
Follow me.
The Bifrost is dark.
This trip was its last use. There's no going back until it's replenished with the light of Alfheim.
So we are trapped.
Someone of your ability should have little trouble getting back to Midgard.
And we'll be able to make that black breath go away?
With the captured light of Alfheim, yes.
Yes, or Verdan the Skuld, right. So, it's not exactly purgatory. The people who go to Valhalla, which is, you know, the closest thing you get to paradise, except, of course, in the Ragnarok, you're gonna fight and die, and it's gonna suck. They are the people who die valorously in combat, or at least that's how certain versions of the myth go. And they are picked up by the Valkyries. They're taken to Valhalla, where they will eat and drink and fuck and party until the end of the world, which is, all things considered, pretty good deal. Hell, however, is reserved for people who do not die in honorable combat. People who die of disease, people who die dishonorably, people who are murdered. But it's not really a judgment on the moral character of the person whether they go to hell. Like, you can go to hell if you die in an accident. It's not really your fault, but that's where you go if you can't get a death in combat. And that all ties into the specific warrior culture that permeated many areas of Viking culture for a very long time. But the trouble with that is, as we've discussed before, most of what we know about Norse mythology comes from a relatively small number of sources that were written down long after the fact in Iceland, where only certain forms of Norse mythology survived. So it's entirely possible that, like, since most Vikings were farmers, and they were farmers, they were traders, they were completely ordinary, you know, medieval people, they may have had some very different conceptions about life and death and the mythology of those things that did not carry on over to Iceland, which for a very long time was dominated by settlers and warriors, and may have had a very different cultural expectation of what hell was and how to go to Valhalla, or indeed if there were other places you could go after death. So it's worth keeping in mind that the very sort of blood and honor, guts and glory, warrior mythology, Valhalla thing is a warrior culture myth. It's not really a peasant culture myth. It's not really a farmer culture myth. So keep that in mind. Anyway, let's go to Alfheim. One of the 9 realms. Interesting.
Oh.
See, because the dwarves that we met are elves. Which is the thing that's interesting to know. You can see we seem to have a dwarf workshop right here. Because elves don't really mean the same thing in Norse mythology as they do to, for instance, someone who has read a lot of Lord of the Rings. Where the elves are, we are the elves, and we are full of magic and beauty. And we wear long dresses, and we go and do things, and we fight with kung fu, fighting combat when we fight the Sauron. Elves in Norse mythology are a little bit of a different breed of creatures. Some of them are like Svartalfa, which are the dark elves, which are typically portrayed as the dwarves. But elves are like, they are scary motherfuckers. Like, they are mean, they're dangerous, and they're kind of terrible. If you know the melody Hall of the Mountain King, you know, la da 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 da, and it goes faster and faster and faster. That melody, that song, is about one of the myths about the elves, that elves tend to live underneath mounds and hills and inside mountains. And inside such a mountain, you will find the court of an elven king and his many daughters. And his daughters are absolutely mind-bogglingly beautiful. Like, you're going to look at them and you're going to be so horny you can't think straight. Like, they're just complete and absolute hotties. With the trouble being that you will only ever see them from the front. They will never turn their back on you, not even once, ever. And the reason why is because they have no back. Their backs are hollow. And inside, they are rotten. They are rotten flesh. They're full of maggots and pus and disgusting blah, blah, blah. And they seduce young men and women and take them deep into the mountain where they will dance with them to the songs of a magical orchestra. And the dance will go on and go on and go on and faster and faster and faster, and you will dance, and you will dance. You will not have the option not to dance until you die of exhaustion, and then they eat your corpse. Hence, Hall of the Mountain King, la da 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 da, going faster and faster and faster. That's what that piece of music is about. But yeah, elves are not nice. Elves are pretty terrible, actually.
Welcome to Alfheim, gentlemen. Think you can spot the light? I can barely see it. Something's wrong. See that column of light on the horizon? It's housed in the heart of a ring temple. We'll find what we need
this
there.
looks a lot more Tolkien elf-like.
No. Damn it, not yet.
What's happening?
To restore the Bifrost magic, you must step into the light. But be very careful not to get...
Oh, you could really have told us that shit earlier, lady.
She's not dead. Is she?
Not likely. Come.
But yeah, what Tolkien did to elves was he took a lot of the Norse conceptions of elves and a lot of the, especially the Finnish conception of elves.
Stay by me.
And he
Touch
mixed it in
nothing.
with the British conception of fairies, of like these little tiny fey beautiful little creatures that, you know, live in the woods and are connected to the magic of the world and stuff like that. He mixed those up, and that's where you get Tolkien-style elves, and therefore the elves in most modern fantasy fiction. But that's not really what the elves used to be. The elves used to be pretty terrible, and they still are.
Okay. What is that?
So, Alfheim. This looks much more Tolkien-ish than I would normally associate with Norse mythology elves. And that's something that's always kind of annoyed me, is that because Norse mythology has elves, people tend to assume...
going inside that knot?
Anyway, I should probably cut that in pieces with my axe. Tend to assume that... There we go. That they're the same thing, but they're really, really not.
Whoa, what's that?
The heck?
Not our concern, boy. Focus.
That looks like something I'm gonna have to... Oh, boy. Are those elves? Because they seem kind of fucked up.
Here. Boy. What does it say?
Something about an eternal war for the light. I don't get it. Both sides need it. Why not just share it?
Greed. You will find it a common cause for war.
Oh, you would know, Kratos. Mr. God of War. Yeah, that seems to be a light elf. In Lucel.
They keep murdering the light
Whoa!
elves.
And I suppose those are supposed to be Svartalfa, or Dark Elves.
Lost.
Oh, okay, I guess I can't stagger you. Oh, you are gonna be annoying, aren't you? Okay, you've got a multi-hit attack there. Let's just get rid of you. So these are supposed to be Svartalfa, huh? So, yeah. So it looks a lot like God of War is drawing a distinction between dwarves and dark elves. Which, again, in Norse mythology is not necessarily how things would be. I do like the insectoid conception of them, because they are supposed to be pretty terrible. Like, they're not supposed to be nice-looking creatures. They're not supposed to be pleasant and friendly. I keep forgetting what the dodge button is. How the hell are you blocking him when he's hitting you from behind? Jerk. What the heck was that? Anyway, he's gone.
What are they attacking us for? We didn't do anything.
More will come.
Ugh.
Unlike the light elves of Alfheim, the dark elves prefer dark places. Maybe that's why they want to cover up the light. They can fly and seem pretty smart and well coordinated. More so than most of the enemies we fought so far. I need a bite of my burger. I'm hungry. Burger is good. But yeah, if they're gonna do the light and dark elf thing, I would prefer that the insect idea is really good, because Svartalfa or dark elves are associated with living underground and things that live underground and the dark and stuff like that. So insects is a pretty good place to go for a design aesthetic for them. Now, the fact that the light elves are just these glowing, bright things.
Did you say something?
Oh, they're also very inhuman. I like that. That's good.
Okay.
Can I grab that
At
weapon?
least we're getting closer to the light.
There's a chest! Give it to me, give it to me, give it to me. Mine, 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 mine. Yeah, screw the treasure. Let's just have the whatever the hell that thing is. Oh, it's an enhancement thing. God, but this game is pretty, though. I've got to say, it takes a certain level of...
Is that Sindri?
Okay, I guess we're going to run into Sindri. It takes a certain level of confidence to put that much pink in a God of War game. I like that. Compass area marker. When a compass turns gold, an objective is somewhere in the area. Search the place for clues.
Look, there's a boat tangled up over there.
Well, I didn't have to search long, did I? Ah, they regrow, so I need an upgrade from Sindri in order to make them stop regrowing. Hey, Sindri, how you doing?
How are you here before us, dwarf? We were told our path was the only one between realms.
Well, it may be the only way for you to travel, but we dwarves are full of surprises.
That is not an answer.
Ah, hang on to that sense of wonder. There's so little mystery once you've amassed the wealth of arcane knowledge that I have. Where to comb the realms for exotic resources. How to craft them into creations that defy imagination. To the novice, I'm sure it all seems like magic, but... oh, all right. It's magic. Are you happy now? I know it's not my business, but if I were you, I'd wash off that symbol painted on your neck.
We were told it would help protect us. Was that a lie?
Oh, no, it's a protection stave, all right, but you can't render that pigment into paintable texture without blending it with boar urine. And is that really better than death?
Maybe a little.
Well, it's your neck. Ugh.
Sindri, have you always been so...
Clean? Huh. Don't I wish. No, I was just as unsanitary as the next dwarf until the day a Vanir witch set me straight. She discovered with her magic there are hundreds of thousands of tiny beasties on everything around us. Ugh, so small you can't even see them.
No.
It's true. And if they get inside you, they make you sick. But the witch told me there's one wood, the oak, that's a natural deterrent. Stops the beasties from spreading. So now, I make all my handles from oak. See? I think of these things. Okay, back to work.
He's a germaphobe.
So
that
how
is
come
adorable.
Brok's blue and you're not?
Why?
Oh, it's fine. Very good question, actually. You see, my brother's not as careful as I am. In fact, he prefers to work with metals using his own bare hands. Ugh. No gloves. Says it's the only way he can hear what it wants to be. Touch enough raw silver and it changes your skin irreparably. That means forever. I wouldn't bring it up to him, though. You know how sensitive he can be.
I guess that makes sense. Sindri, why don't you just make up with your brother already?
Me? Make up with him?
Because he's an obstinate pighead incapable of change. Because he says the most terrible things about me, just because he's insecure about his own work, which, let me tell you, is subpar. Because he blames me for the things that aren't my fault.
Huh? Like what?
Would you pardon me, please? I need to collect myself.
I wonder if that's a reference back to...
I can do whatever you need.
Yeah, I'm eating. This is so good. You know when you have some food that's really, really good and you're like, oh, okay, I should probably just do a little bite, but then you do a really big bite, and then you're halfway through eating that bite, and then you take another bite, and it's also a very big bite, and then eventually you have so much food in your mouth you don't have any more food left on your plate. I'm kind of feeling like that right now. Anyway, please tell me I can get some decent-looking armor for Kratos right now. Thank God! But it doesn't have the best defense, though. I'll take it.
That looks amazing.
Okay, nothing there that's powerful enough to bother. Ooh, that might be powerful enough to bother. It costs so much, though. Let's see. Oh, that's actually tempting. But not now. Guess I can't do anything with the bow. But I can upgrade my shoulder, like the chest armor, which I will do.
Who knew?
Oh, God. I am such a sucker for food. Okay, where do I upgrade my axe? There. Yes, please.
Probably should let my brother lay hands on it again, but if he does, tell him to temper his steel longer. He's warping the bit work.
It's gonna do more damage. Yay, good. Oh, interesting. But yeah, it's menu time right now.
Fine piece of work. If I say so myself.
Okay, that doesn't actually make it good enough to... Okay. Annoying. Which one's equipped? That one is equipped. More defense, yes, please. And there's the axe pommels. Yeah, I'm not sure what... So it's basically depending on if you can activate certain abilities. It'll give you things. That's where I just prefer to have the versatile handle then, because like that gives me power no matter what I'm doing. Okay, let's sell things that we do not need. We do not need those at all.
Where were you even carrying those?
You do not want
sure
to
they'll
know.
come in handy.
It's a good question, Kratos. Where were you carrying those? Where were you carrying those?
Come back anytime.
Okay, let's see if we have enough experience to gain some abilities or things. Wait. How do I unsuck it? There. Okay. And let's see, which one do we put in here? The Vitality one, because that's going to give us more health, I think. I hope. And we'll put the defense one here. For more defense! Always more defense. Can't really do anything for him there. I can't do anything with those yet. And I have all of his abilities, so that doesn't really matter. Kratos has new abilities. Okay. I'm gonna need that, aren't I? Let's get some more shield abilities. That one seems good. Let's try and see if we can't get some counters. Figure those out. That's pretty cheap, so I might as well. And that's about it what I can do. Okay. Here we go. Cool. We are stronger now. So is it a particular order I have to do them in? Oh, no, I have to do them in a line. Duh.
Atreus, here.
Yes, Father.
Neat. Okay, is there anything else we can do around here? Nope, that's water. There are no paths around anything. And that doesn't lead anywhere, except there's lots of frogs. Frogs. What is this? That's a dead guy. Okay, boat time.
What'd you say?
I said nothing.
Really? Okay.
Did your mother speak of this realm?
Not
Good
much.
worker.
Just that since the elves are always fighting over the light, they kept them isolated.
Okay, so where can I go now? I do like that I've practically never had to use the map. Like, I've never had to bring it up in order to figure out where I was or where to go. It's more of an optional thing if you really want to navigate to a specific thing.
Huh?
Again, I said nothing.
Wait, I could have sworn you said something.
What is it,
Whoa,
boy?
whoa, whoa, whoa.
Voices.
God powers.
You don't hear that?
I hear nothing.
It's going away now. It was screaming. Lots of voices. Angry. You really didn't hear that?
No.
It felt evil.
Kratos looks concerned, which is nice. Oh, okay. Cooldown permanently increased by 2. Oh, sweet. Dew from the World Tree. Nice. Stat boosts. Yeah, that's the one thing I really have not gotten around to liking about this game yet. Is so much RPG mechanic nonsense going on. Like, that's where really I would have preferred if there were like a few RPG elements, and some of them were like really impactful, and a few of them, rather than, you know, all this gear customization, all this, you know, gem socketing, and because like that's a Diablo thing, like that's Diablo mechanics, and I feel like they're a little out of place with the game, because ultimately what you're getting is a little bit of ludonarrative dissonance where Kratos is the god of war, but he gets like a lot of his power from his outfit and his items, which is a little, it's a little bit inconsistent with that epic Dragon Ball fight scene at the start of the game where you're fighting Baldur and you're like, completely decimating the environment. But now it's like, oh shit, I can't beat this ordinary dead zombie thing because it's level 6 and I'm only level 2. Oh no. Like, it makes, like, it probably has a lot of gameplay benefits, but from a narrative standpoint, it's a little bit iffy. And by the way, to answer a question in the chat, yes, I have heard about Banner Saga. I backed it on Kickstarter, in fact, when it was first being developed. And I have played quite a bit of it, although I have not finished it, the first game yet.
Talking to them?
No.
But maybe they need help.
They do not stop us, so they do not concern us.
But
They
maybe...
do not concern us.
So Kratos' journey here is across this game is going to be learning maybe to let other people fucking help you once in a while, you misanthropic asshole. And boy is going to have to learn that you can't help everybody and not everybody wants to be your friend. Possibly. Ooh, oh, no, sorry. I just had an art moment. Where's the photo mode? I need the photo mode. That's not the photo mode. There's the photo mode. I just need this for a sec. Okay, so I can only move the camera so far, I see. Look how pretty this is! Ah, but I can increase the field of view. That would be dumb. And I can increase the focal length. Ah. Does a lot to allow the framing. Camera roll? No, we don't need. I'm sorry, I just need to, because this is so pretty. Good grief, this is so pretty. Don't need to mess with f-stop. Filters. The Kratos filter is black and white. Ha! Well, almost black and white. That's quite clever. Yeah, no filters. Screw the filter. Don't need the filter. Don't need vignette. Don't need to mess with their faces. Okay. I'm just gonna take a screenshot of that, because that is really pretty. Anyway, back to the game. Yeah, that's probably gonna be the thumbnail.
Look at that. That must be the Ring Temple.
Okay, here's the free roaming area I see.
Look, they have sand bowls in Alfheim too.
Boy.
Should I...
What does it ask?
Without me or within me, death is sure. Yet within you, I am life most pure. But
water.
I don't see any runes around here.
We must find it. Back to the boat.
It's water. Okay, fine. Okay, so it wants me to go that way. I don't want to go that way. I want to go all the other ways.
It's sad the elves can't work things out. Alfheim's such a beautiful place, but war makes it ugly.
You see with the eyes of a child. In war, a soldier sees beauty only in the blood of his enemy.
Oh, you
The
edgelord.
rest of him is lost, sometimes never to return.
You know about war, don't you?
Wars are fought for two things, survival or advantage. Battles may be won by the better soldier. Wars are won by those who are willing to sacrifice everything to ensure victory.
Yeah, Kratos knows about war.
Enemies ahead!
That's such a satisfying way to kill. Ow. Where the heck did it go? Oh, there it is. Oh, it's poisonous. That's good. That's great. Anyway, hello. Would have been nice if they had different enemy types in here. Oh, okay, I see. Well, alright then. Have to be faster than that.
Be ready!
Sup, bitch? My axe is powerful now. And you're underground. Ah, couldn't block it properly. Oh, hello. There we go. Neat. Oh. Can I vault that thing? But... okay. So how do I get rid of... I mean, come on, Kratos, honestly. Surely that's not actually a hindrance to you. How do I get rid of that thing? Ugh. Because it's not there. Alright, let's see. Well, there is a suspicious lack of symbols anywhere around here. So, what am I supposed to do?
Over here.
Over where, boy? Okay, that was one of them. So no, it's just gonna have to trial and error it, apparently. That was one. That was not one. That was another. Okay, cool. There we go. Hey, health increase. Very good. Less dying now. I hope. But seriously, there has to be a way to get rid of that stupid vine. Up there somewhere? No? It's like, that doesn't do, doesn't. Is that another come back later thing? Nah. Try not to get speared, boy. Oh, are these the ones?
Wait for me.
That's presumably like so. Right. Oh, there's a third one. I need to be up there to cut those down. How do I get up there? Again, it seems like something Kratos should be able to bloody well climb. Environmental puzzles! My worst enemies! Oh well. You can wait, we're streaming.
Oh.
What do you do with a drunken sailor? What do you do with a drunken sailor? What do you do with a drunken
Sindri
sailor
said
early in
mother
the
was
morning?
Was she in a war too?
Of a sort. Her family was decimated by hostile rivals, and she alone survived. She walked the warrior's path, but her war was to live on, to brave an unforgiving world alone.
And that's why she has Sindri and Brok to make her the axe?
She had the strength to wield such a weapon, and the wisdom to use it for good. She found purpose in protecting the weak.
So, she'd help out the elves?
No.
The blue door! That's gotta be the entrance. Let's go!
Careful, boy.
What are they doing?
Whoa! Bitch!
The bridge is gone. They covered the crystal with that stuff. Why?
To prevent reinforcements.
Whoa! Hello. You don't say. Atreus is a competent little warrior at this point. Yeah, neat. Just... Yeah. Punch him. Punch, 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 punch. Get the axe back. Okay. Right, that's not the block button at all. Okay. Splat! Can't tell the timing of those ranged attacks. Ooh, satisfying. Okay, what does this thing do? Oh. That is an effect. That's a very efficient mechanism, I have to say.
Okay, so that did something, I think.
Focus up.
How the hell did that hit me? Bang! And splat. Bye. Ah. Okay, I should probably use the lock-on feature at some point, shouldn't I? Hey, buddy. How you doing? Ah. I guess they figured that one out now, have they?
Sorry, not ready.
Oh, that's good. Anyway.
What is their problem with us?
We do not belong here.
Those are some damn efficient mechanisms, I'm just saying. Anyway, that's probably going to trigger another enemy encounter.
Like that. They kind of look like a rune. It doesn't make sense.
Come, back to the sand bowl.
Double tap block to break guard. Oh, yeah. And use the runing abilities. Yeah, see, this is always my problem in video games, is that I get so focused on just using the basic attacks and shit, I forget to use the advanced stuff.
Father, you ever know anyone else who heard voices?
I knew desperate men at sea who, when our supplies ran dry, would quench their thirst by drinking seawater. They swore the sirens, evil creatures singing to them from nearby islands, were in fact their wives and daughters calling them home. They endangered the crew, steering us toward the reefs.
How did you fix them?
I killed them. Yeah.
Oh. Well, good thing I didn't drink any seawater.
Kratos, you
Yes,
spectacular moron. Your son was asking you for... Father, have you ever heard of anyone else who has the problem that I have? Yes, I killed them. I murdered them in cold blood for daring to be weak.
Father, the pillars and ring form an elvish rune.
Draw it. Boy!
It was the voices again, but different voices. Less angry. They were asking for help.
We are here for the light. I do not care who they are, nor what they want.
You never care about anything.
You have something to say?
No. Luger.
I like when Atreus sasses him.
What's happening? Walls. Look what we found.
Okay, but there better be a staircase down. Or elevator.
Yes.
Elevator works.
The voices I heard. It was hard to make out. But way in the back, I'm pretty sure I heard Mother.
That is not possible.
But I know what I heard.
Atreus, enough.
He looks different. Look at
Well,
those horns.
Behind me, boy.
That can't be good.
Ah, goddammit. My timing is so bad! Oh, screw it. Let's use the damn cooldown. I'm annoyed with the elves that I can't tell what the hell is hitting me. Yeah, useful boy. Anyway. Okay. Ah, goddammit. Ah, punchy time. Splat. Splat. There we go. Hey, god damn it. It annoys me when I can't stagger them. That annoys me too. Well, that worked.
Stay away from those cages.
Wonder why they're locked up.
And then presumably I'm gonna have to fight those guys at some point. Is there anything I can do about? Nope. Anything I can gather? Nope. Oh, but there was a thing there. Does that just open the cages and then get me in deep shit?
What?
Yep. Hey, dickhead.
Ready to go now.
Well, okay. Less of a threat than I was afraid of.
Hope that was worth it.
Right. So what's the point of that? Maybe from the other side? Not really, no. Okay, so how do I... Oh, I see, I see. I think, anyway. Ah! See? I knew it. Okay, so I have to... So that the axe recalls back to me through both of them. And... That went through neither of them, okay! Alright, let's try again. This seems incredibly impractical. Yeah! So maybe if I throw it directly through there and then I stand here. Okay, that was one. Oh, this is gonna take a while, isn't it? There we go. And what is the useful thing? It's a heavy runic attack. I prefer the AoE control attack, actually. I should really use it a lot more. I should really use it in every fight, frankly. There's no reason not to. I'll just grab a little health burst for whatever that's worth. Not much, but something. La 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 la. And now we're chasing runes again. I see one over there. So now where the hell are the other ones?
Atreus, to me.
I'm coming, I'm coming.
Where are you? Hey, what's up? How you doing? Having a good day? Don't mind me. I'm just apparently not able to free you, even if I wanted to, which I don't. Except I kind of do a little bit, because maybe because I can see there's some stuff in there. So can I fix it? Maybe? No? Alright, well, leave that alone then. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? We've got some work to do now. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. If only I actually knew the lyrics to that song. Huh? What's that reflection? What's that reflect? Oh, it's reflecting the chest. Okay. Maybe we'll find it if we...
Think that side hallway will get us to the temple?
Ah, okay, I need to freeze that thing.
Out.
Neat. Okay. Yeah, because I need my... Well, that's annoying. And I can't throw behind me without letting... Go! Ah! Can I hit it from here instead? No, because it's behind... Yeah! Okay. Okay. Alright. So what we'll do is we'll freeze it, which will hold it in place for a little bit. And then we'll aim, and then we'll... Yeah, no shit, boy. Alright. Where are the rest of them? Swear to God. Is that one? No, that's not one. Swear to me, more specifically. It can't be in here because the moment I grab my axe, I'm sealing myself in here. So maybe... Oh, I could just walk in here and then grab my axe, and then I would have been easily able to... Okay, I see. Right, well, I feel dumb. Nope. Okay, but where are the other two? I mean, come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Oh, they be tricksy.
Filthy, tricksy little runces. We hexed them. Ah!
What about if I... Maybe it's inside the vase. I don't know. The vase, whatever. Is there one down here? I mean, that's not one, so... what? Whatever's in that chest, I don't know what it is, but I want it. It is riveting gameplay on TV Sky stream. We've just crossed 3 hours, and I've spent the last half of it looking for these motherfuckers. This motherfucker. Wait, did I see something in there? No, I just saw a reflection. Damn it. Just... My normal problem solving isn't working. What's this Scooby-Doo? We've got some work for you. You're all my enemy. What's the Scooby-Doo? Fine. We're abandoning it. Fine. Whatever. Whatever. I don't even care that anyway. Doesn't even matter to me. Almost forgot that. Why is there a lot of claw marks on these walls? That seems mildly concerning to me. And right when I abandon it, is when I'm gonna find one of them, I swear. Hello? That was a cheap move. How was... Okay, well, now I can't get back out, so it doesn't matter. Fuck it. Whatever. Let's go.
You were wrong back there.
Oh?
I know Mother's voice better than anyone. It was her.
She is gone, boy. Speak no more of this.
Oh, I can get it back down. Okay, so if I... Aha! Oh, I'm gonna have that one. I can't have the other chest, but... Damn you if I'm not gonna have this one. Reduce all damage from Dark Elves' attacks. I do believe I want to install that in my armor, yes.
La da 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 da.
What did that do? Nothing. Huh. Nothing that I can see, anyway. Oh, it just gave me access to that. Okay. But which way is the wrong way to go? I want to go the wrong way first. Is this the wrong way? Definitely. Because it leads absolutely nowhere. It's a dead end with nothing in it. Okay. Well, alright. Okay, so once we reach a natural stopping point of some sort. Do not mess with my boy. Punching party. Okay. So, what do I... Oh, right. Screw the walls! Oh, wrong dodge timing.
Way across here.
Bastards.
Thanks.
All right. Okay, we're gonna find a natural stopping point, and then we're gonna cut the stream for the day. This might be such a stopping point. Although I'd really like to find like a shop or something, like a place that's clearly designated as a resting area by the game. So we'll go on a little longer. Okay, can't get through there. And I can't deal with whatever that is unless... Aha! It regrows. Okay. So is there more than one I need to hit? There must be, right? How do I hit it? Annoying. So now where do we go? Over here, maybe? That looks like the light of Alfheim. But I guess we can't get it. So this way then. No. Yeah, that doesn't do nothing. And that doesn't do nothing. I guess... back... This... Oh, that way. There we go. There's a direction. And that makes a better stopping point.
You sure the witch is okay? I'd hate to think she died helping us.
She knew what she was doing.
Okay.
Cool. So that is it for the stream for tonight, I think. I'm gonna finish my burger. And... yeah. Export this thing to YouTube and make sure that it's all archived correctly and give it a thumbnail and put ads on it so I can make some money and have food. And I'd like to thank all of you for tuning in, for hanging out, and for making this a good fun time. So if you have any parting comments, please leave them in the chat down below and I'll read them before we end. All right, well, it looks like everybody's just saying thank you, so thank you all very much. And I will see you in the next stream, which is going to be next Saturday, same time, same place. We're going to be continuing the God of War thing, or the Dad of Boy thing. This is really fun. I'm really glad people are tuning in to watch. Thank you very much.